Okay folks, HQ, 1/6 of shutter speed. Okay, I had a successful night last night, so I don't have it on C-Log. Alright, one thing I don't like about C-Log, let me do this real quick, is I don't like doing LUTs. So I did find something where I changed it. I believe the automatic mode is BT 709 and the automatic movie plus, or the A plus, is BT 2020. So just for an experiment, I turn on C-Log 3 for a little bit and put it on, I think, Cinema Gamut. All right, and I turn it off and put it on HQ. I just wanted to see if I get the same thing. There we go. Okay, so it's at f8. Might be too bright. Let's see, what was it? Was it this one? Yeah, f9, f10, f11. Autofocus on. So you see, I got the manual focus off, okay? Or I mean, the autofocus off. I got it on manual focus. I'm just trying an experiment to see if it stays clear, okay? So you just set it and then forget about it. They're doing some stuff, you know, around the guardrail, and they paved the road already, but I'm hoping that they'll finish today. You never know with these guys. Okay, so F11. It looked dark when I put it on F16, okay? Bright now. So let me do the shutter speed. 100, 160. 250. 250 is looking good. I like that blue, but it might be too dark. 10, 9, 8, f8. 1/250th of a shutter speed at f8. This is the 50mm, by the way. f1.8, nifty 50. Excellent lens. Loved it last night. Straight. At the stoplight, I think I will turn on the autofocus, and we'll see if we get some noise, okay? This thing is always readjusting. Lens cap on. That's why I couldn't do it. Doggone it. I put on the lens cap to protect it. Okay, focus control is on. I think that means automatic, all right? I'm not sure. But the sky's looking good. I'm liking the color. I'm liking the type of brightness. F8, 1/250th of shutter speed. ISO's at 200. I can't do anything about that because that's what they want. I think yesterday I had it at everything turned off, and I just used the plain Jane manual mode, and it looked good too. I didn't have high quality on, and it was in 2020. So I'm going to take a look at the manual mode tonight, and the way I can tell is by two things. One is if it's in 10-bit, which this should be in, and the other thing, and so I'm kind of like tricking the camera settings by turning on C-Log 3. I have the HDR going out through the HDMI, even if I'm recording internally, okay? So this is what I do. Found out that I can get 10-bit, but if you go to C-Log 3 and you put in, like, let's say, you know, I think the standard is BT 709, so you change it to BT 2020, turn off the C-Log 3, put on a high quality, and it was 10-bit, and it was BT 2020, okay? So I did the same procedure this morning. Forgot a little bit, but I think I'm understanding the menu. So you turn off high quality, you put on C-Log 3, you turn that on, you change it to Cinema Gamut, and I'm hoping it's not HDR, you know, HD, 1080p. That's what I'm hoping. And you know, it looks kind of bright now. I could go to 320. Yeah. But you know, color tones are different. You don't want to get too dark, all right? I do not have it in crop mode. I could put it in crop mode just to show you. I might do it right up here. I'll be right back. Okay, crop mode. F8, 1/320th of a shutter speed. And it's matching the colors I'm viewing, but it may be a little bit too dark. 400, 320, 250. $200. Is that too bright? Like I said, with the LCD screen, I'm still trying to guess on all these settings, because when I think it's too dark, it may be a little bit too dark. If it's too bright, it might be just right. You know, it's weird. You would hope that the LCD screen works like it should, like an EVF. What you see is what you get. Well, I disable that because every time I'm fiddling with the controls, the LCD screen turns off. So I have it on for about 10-15 seconds and then it turns it off. One thing, you know, the power, I mean, if I'm holding the camera, it's a different story. Okay, so look at the clouds. 250, 320, more contrast, 400. But that might be too dark. But let's keep it on there, 1/400th of shutter. So it looks glossy, all right? It really does. If I do the aperture to f9, f10, f11, what does it look like? Is it dark, or did it brighten it up? Or is it clearer? That's what I'm looking at. Is it in focus? It has the bar around this truck in front of me, and it's not moving. $320, $250, $200. Can he get by? Yeah, he can get by. So look at the shutter speed. You see any jittering since I moved it down to 200. So here's 160, 125, 100, 80, 60. All right. Now let's mess with the aperture. No, that's compensation. 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Haha. I got it on focus. Okay. I got it. Looks like a nice Accord. I don't like the lens popping out like that though. You know, on the back lens. I like looking at Accord. So I'm looking at a Ford Focus.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be earning reward points with your McDonald's mobile app today?
No, thank you.
What can I get for you?
A large Frappy Mocha, please.
Large mocha frappe, anything else for you?
That's it, thank you.
Okay, first one,
All right.
First one, thank you.
All right. Okay, so you're looking at this. What do you think? Is it too dark? Let me turn it off. F22, 1/60th of shutter speed, high quality off. $20, $16. Good morning.
29, how you doing today?
Excellent, beautiful day with some shade.
Yes.
I think we're gonna get 100 anyway.
That'll be 100 later.
Oh my goodness. Well, at least we're not in Phoenix.
I know, right, sir?
They've had over 20 days over
There you
110.
go, sir. Have a great day.
You too. Okay, so here's F16, all right? 1/60th of shutter speed, high quality off. How does it look? You know, there's two A+ settings. And by the way, I got the crop on. Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. I love it. Thank you very much. Okay. They thought I was waiting. Okay. So see how bright it is? All right. And I'm going to turn the ISO to 100. Because it might be just the 200 on the ISO, okay? There we go. 25, 100. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? 1/60th of a shutter speed. So, 180, 1/100. Look at that. But that's 1/125th of f/16. See, I'm messing with the ISO. That's 160, 200. Okay? So you can see how you can adjust the camera, get the best quality picture, but I'm using the LCD screen. So let's go back to 100, okay? So let's test the F13, F11, 10, 9, 8. We're back at F8. That's more like what I'm watching now. And it cut. So, then let me turn on the autofocus on. And that's the back button, folks, not the shutter button, okay? So I watered my trees last night, and then today I did about, I think, I'm at 973 movies or videos. I did a lot of them last night. I think about 6. Maybe 7. There's one I should have added, but the first video was already 7 minutes long, so I put the next one at 5 minutes. So how does this look? I'm going to try to find out if this is 10-bit with a high quality off, okay? The picture looks good. 1/125th, shutter speed, f8, ISO 100. I like my ISO down, you know. I can put it on A+ movie mode, and one is on 2020, the other one's on BT 709. So the automatic A+, which everybody uses, the little green camera button, whatever, that's BT 709. But I don't think the picture quality looks good. I don't know if it's sharp enough, all right? And then I did the A+ movie mode, and that was BT 2020. So it picked up my interest. So when I put it in manual, it was 10-bit when I had high quality on, because it disabled the C-Log 3, all right? You can either have one or the other. And then I got 10-bit out of it. And I think the secret is that HDR out the HDMI port on the setting. And I said that's the secret. That's how you can get 10-bit recorded internally. Okay, that truck in front of me is diesel. So I see 1/25th, and you go into the sun, it gets kind of too bright, right? 1/60th, 200, 250, 320. Looking good now. 400, looking better. That's what I do, folks. You're here to see cinema in action. Now you can do it in post, whatever. Me, I like doing it on the camera. I think it looks good at 1/400th of shutter speed, f8 at ISO 100. It looks sharp. And I'm seeing no stuttering. And this guy turned right from the middle lane. Can't believe that. Turn down the air conditioning to 2. Rearranged my mic yesterday afternoon. So the sound quality is better, but when I have that air conditioner on, let me tell you, you can hear it. There's BW Beetle with the top down, blue one, followed by a Fiat, one of those small cars. And I am hitting every stoplight, folks. Can't believe it. But it's Thursday. Guy on his little scooter. So we're coming to the stop. Is this too dark or is it just right? It kind of looks like an ND filter on there, you know, at this shutter speed. I got no filter. I got the lens cap or the lens hood on, but it's backwards, okay? So it's not really giving any color or cover to the lens. It's just on to protect it if I drop it. Or if I make a wild turn and catch it, if I can't catch it in midair. And you know, that's happened a couple of times. So, thank you for watching. Give me a like, subscribe. Any questions, just write in the comments down below. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling. And until next time, goodbye. A little sun action. All right. Bye, folks.